Danny. Chilling?
Chilling.
What's up, dog?
Yeah. Yeah, the ball head.
Hey, what's up? My name is Darian Cruz. They call me Darian the Barbarian, and I work at Fades Barbershop, IB. So first, when I very first started cutting, what got me to cut was my cousin. He was my older cousin. We lived at my grandparents' house, and like we had no money. Our parents weren't really, like providing us money for haircuts and like shoes and stuff like that. So my older cousin was like, "Hey, check it out, cut my hair. I'm going to a party. Just shave my head. I'll give you $5." And I was like, $5? Like, damn, I was 6th grade. Like, $5 can do a lot. So I was like, I can go to Ice Cream Man or whatever. And my cousin was like, do it. So I just started cutting his hair. Then his friend started coming over, was like, shave my head. I'll give you $5. So I started cutting their hair. Then next thing you know, I'm in 9th grade, and all my friends are seeing I'm cutting all these older cats up. So I'm cutting their hair. And now I'm just making all this money as a 14-year-old, you know what I'm saying? $200, $300. It's like not really many 9th graders make that much money, On Christmas Day, you get a couple $100, you're hyped. That's once a year. I was in 9th grade making like $200 a week, buying whatever I wanted. I was fresh all the time. I didn't have to ask my grandparents for nothing. And you know what I'm saying? I grew up pretty much a little gutter, like a little bit gutter, not really, but you know what I'm saying? I didn't really have somebody like to tell me what to do and how to do anything. I just was under a roof and I had food and that was it. So I had to do everything myself. And this is why I love cutting hair, is because I'm making my own money. Whatever I want to make, I can make. And you know what I mean? There's no limit to it. If I want to cut for 15 hours in a day, I can. I can start at 4 a.m. and end at 4 a.m. if I really wanted to. But I mean, the money is really good. Plus, you get to hang out with your boys all day, you know what I'm saying? If you're at a really comfortable barbershop, then it's fun, you know what I mean? Like, especially Ace of Fades, we all family here. And it's like, we come in, we don't have to worry about nothing, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to worry about like how I look. I could be wearing the most bummiest stuff and the people still could be like, what up, bro? I can be fresh as hell. Like, what up, bro? Like, it don't matter. Like, I like being around my family and friends, and especially if I can provide money and be comfortable and put those together, I mean, man, who wouldn't want to do that? You know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't want money and comfortability? Like, most people make money and hate their job, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying I don't hate this job sometimes. Sometimes my feet hurt, my back hurt, but it comes with the territory too, you know what I'm saying? You go through things in everything in life, but for the most part, like I said, family, friends, and money, come on, that's the perfect combination for me. And that's why I love doing this. All right, funny story. Me and Polo have known each other 10 plus years, and he lives around the block from me. So he was cutting hair at his house, I was cutting hair at my house. It wasn't a competition or nothing like that, but the funny thing was his best friend, Chiefy, was a basketball coach at my school, Southwest High, and my basketball coach was also a barber. So we got 2 basketball coaches who were barbers. And I hung out with my coach, he hung out with his coach. So, we were just, hanging out with barbers. And eventually we were like, you know what? Let's just get it. Let's just start cutting hair. Let's try it out. And we started just cutting in high school. And this one time it was one of the school dances. We had the whole school lined up for cuts for the school dance at Polo's house in his garage. Like me and him, like it was a little barbershop at his like parents' house. It was pretty trippy. It was like the first taste of what like a barbershop would be like, because we were cutting right next to each other, and it was like the whole school. The dance was going on. We didn't even have cuts, bro. We had nothing. Like, we're all scrubby, but you know what I'm saying? Pockets was fat. So that's how it kind of started. And then, I worked. After high school, I graduated, and I wasn't really thinking about being a barber, so I just got like a regular job at Kohl's and Pizza Hut, but it was not cutting it. So I quit Kohl's after like maybe a year or 2, and I was just chilling at my cousin's house, and Polo hits me up. He's like, hey, what's up, man? You still cutting hair? And I was like, yeah, bro, for sure. He's like, I'm about to open up a shop in a little bit, maybe like in a month or 2. And I was like, yeah. He's like, once I find a location, I'll hit you up when you're ready. I was like, yeah, for sure. I wasn't even thinking like he was gonna really do it. Within like 5-6 days, he hits me up. I found the shop found the spot, pull up, and I'm like, oh shit, like this is real. So my cousin takes me to the shop. We pull up, dope ass spot, Chula Vista, 3rd Ave, Palomar. Shout out my boys out there. And you know what I mean, we were just, you know, we just opened up like that, like just me and him, 9 to 9 every day. I had like zero experience with like customer service. I was cutting up all my homies. You know, like it wasn't like I was cutting up old men or little kids. I was cutting up all my friends. So if I messed up, it wasn't really a big deal. But once I got there, he asked me, you know how to do everything? You know how to use a straight razor, scissors? And I was like, yeah, I know how to do everything. I did not know how to do everything. It was not, no. I was like the first week I was asking him, how do I do this? How do I use the razor? How do I use the scissors? I was tripping, but within, I'm gonna say 4 weeks, he had me on top of my game. You know, he came from another barbershop already. He was already hustling at the mall. So, you know what I mean? He put me on game. And after that, it was just booming. You know what I'm saying? 7 years straight, just chopping every day, every day. And, you know, now we're here. You know what I mean? IB, second shop. I'm blessed to be a part of this little movement. And, you know, AOF family. You know what I'm saying? You guys liked it? Was it cool?
Yeah,
It was good?
Yeah, that one was awesome.
I hope I was good and shit. Getting to look at the camera.
It's all good.
I don't want to be like, yeah, so.
I expect, like, at first, for some reason, I thought you were
Manny
gonna
was literally boom,
I thought
right?
you were gonna, like, look
What's
like
up?
you were getting interviewed and then be like, boom, talking to the fucking camera, and people are like, yo, oh, how is he, what did he just do to me?
Oh, yeah, I was like this, and then I'll be like,
Yeah, I want to
yeah, Manny was literally straight up talking in the camera.